Hey, here we go. So, welcome to The Walking Dead Saints and Sinners, PSVR, probably the first good Walking Dead game since the Telltale series, and also a damn good VR game as well. I've been on the game for a couple of hours now. This is around Chapter 3, I think. You're in New Orleans, you're a guy looking for some sort of bunker, a military bunker to hunker down in. You use this bus as a kind of hub. Communicate with your outside world via the radio. The stuff that you find in the world, junk, you can put in here, which then gives you supplies like wood and metal, and then you turn those supplies into medical weapons and survival gear, and then you upgrade as you go, and then new things come around. So, for example, I've got enough supplies now to make a bandage. Make that. Reach over your shoulder, you've got a backpack. Pop that in there. Got a nice bat in there as well. You have a torch, which you have to shake when it starts to run out. You shake it so it's kinetically charged. Got my gun here, shotgun as well. And yeah, so I'm currently, if you reach to your right breast, you've got a notepad that's got your missions and your maps and stuff. So at the moment, I've got to find a pump for a guy called Casey, who is a survivor somewhere in New Orleans. He's stuck in a building, and I need to drain it with the flood from the building to let him out. So, where do I need to go to get this? So I need to go to somewhere. Travel to Bywater. Right, I've got to go to Bywater and find the parts for him. So let's do this. Do I need anything else? Have I got a knife? A knife is a really good tool. There's a lot of really fancy weapons, but the knife never lets you down. Don't have enough stuff. Okay. What about that? I need some nuts and bolts for the upgrade. So you have this kind of hub. You've also got a contact with someone in the resistance against this evil tower. There's a tower in the distance over there. They seem to control this world, and you have a clock you've got to watch here, and when it goes to an alarm and the bells start ringing, you basically have to run and get back to this hub, because that's when the zombies get agitated and come after you. You can't go out into the rest of the world at night, so once it starts to get to sort of dusk, you've got to come back here and resupply. Whenever I have completed a mission for my main contact, I have to put it over in the graveyard over there. So, I'm going to go and try and go to Bywater to get this pump sorted for Casey. And the way you travel around from the hub is via New Orleans' famous waterways. So I got myself a little boat here. Here's the map, so some of the places I've been. And I'm going to try and go to Bywater. So, this is a really fantastic game. It's not just a fantastic VR game, it's a fantastic game. It's got some really solid RPG elements. I think it's more than anyone expected out of the Walking Dead IP at this point. Yeah, really impressed with it. The only thing is the loading times are quite long, but there aren't many of them. It's only when you're leaving your hub to go to a different area. So, not really that bad, to be honest. And one of the best things about this, which won't surprise you, is the combat. As you can see from the icon there, stabbing a walker in the head. Once it's in, you then have to really yank your motion controller to pull the knife out. It gives you that sense of visceral reality. So the combat is absolutely spot on. I've had some issues calibrating my VR, drift and wandering and all that. So hopefully, now I've recalibrated, I won't have as many issues. So I've got to find stuff in Bywater. I think that's where I am now. So another set of pump parts, another step closer to the reserve. So reserve is the place I'm trying to get to. It's like a bunker. Canary Casey mentioned, doesn't find. So I'm in Bywater, and I got to find this stuff. I think I was in Bywater earlier in the game as well. Don't know what that is. Hello. Oh, got a walker. So So obviously, like in the show, you don't really want to attract too much attention. 2 hands is always better than 1. See? Really bad start. I've been bitten. You don't get infected, but your health goes down, this yellow meter. If you find drinks and snacks, you can improve your stamina, but you actually have to find medicine to improve your health, and there's not a lot of it in the game, if I'm honest. I find that the best thing to do, which I forgot to do then, is when the walker's in your face, grab it by the head and then attack it, and it can't bite you. There are often survivors around the map, human survivors, some who are good, some who are bad. Sometimes there are extra missions as well. You can come across NPCs that have got side quests for you. But it's all about the looting, so try and find supplies for that junking mechanism I showed you back at the hub. What we got here? Some food. Right, so I'm going to eat this. So that improved my stamina. Sometimes old food actually reduces your health because it's basically gone off. I have tried to be stealthy in the game, but I find that it doesn't work very often. So it's best just to run, but you do have limited stamina, and you can see how there's a vignette appearing around my head. That's because I'm running out of breath. And the music starts to ramp up as well. You have to be really careful. If you run out of energy and the zombie comes for you, you are fucked. And I think he's coming for me. 2 hands are better than 1 with all the weapons in this. Oh, he's stuck on the wall. Oh, shit. So yeah, grab his head. Grab his head. See you in hell. Huh. They are relentless. Could really do with some medicine. I'm not doing too well. I'm not doing too hot. It is very challenging, and I would say that... See, I just put that in my backpack by reaching him on the shoulder. The minute you become complacent about the game, that's when it gets you. So, don't be. You hear the music? There's another one coming for me. I don't know how much firing a gun alerts others. All I know is that when the bells go off, so when this reaches the red zone, you got to get back to your hub. There's another one. Where's the other one? Fuck. Can't keep using my bullets. Got bow and arrow, let's do that. So you can improvise. If you haven't got time to use your arrow, use it as a stabbing item. Right, I've got a bit more time to get my bow and arrow set up this time. Look down. Oh no! Don't forget to reclaim your arrows, put them in your ammo. Yeah. Oh my god, there's so many of them! Whenever you progress the day, the screen says supplies have dwindled and there are more walkers around. I don't know how true that is, but it does definitely seem like there are more in this since the first day I was in here. Shit. Aha. I'm going to try and take a few out in one go. Oh, that didn't work. Fuck! See what I mean? The minute you think that you've got it sorted, drop your weapon. Fuck. Okay. If I was to use one word to describe this game, it is stressful. Very, very stressful. I'm not kidding. Oh God! Okay, I have no idea where this thing is. I reckon it's gonna be in here inevitably. There's tons of zombies in here. So yeah, wrap that around your wrist, the wrapping motion, to heal yourself. Save that to get some more stamina. Will take my health down a bit, but stamina is sometimes more important, because it basically means you can do more swinging. Alright, let's hope that this frickin' thing is in here. Doesn't look like it, does it? Doesn't look like I can go anywhere in here. You won't be able to hear it, but the sound design in this game is amazing. It sounds like there are zombies sort of surrounding you. It's terrifying. As terrifying as you might imagine. Right. I can hear them. I can't see them. Fish market. Maybe if I go on the other side. I got a key when I was here last time, but god damn it, whole thing. Right, I'll do it this time. Let's swing and a miss. Yeah. Absolutely terrifying. There's another one. Just be aware of your surroundings all the time. You can also, on some zombies, if they have guts hanging out, when you kill them, you can rub the guts on yourself and conceal yourself in the game from zombies. Can't do that with any of these. So I'm coughing now because I'm injured. Right, I'm going to say I hope that's the last one, but it won't be. There's only been a few jump scares so far in this, but you know, that doesn't mean that they're not going to surprise me. Nothing of any use. Let's go down the big creepy black corridor, shall we? Got some fish there. Use my Jedi powers. Speaking of which, Vader Immortal coming to PSVR. Amazing. I've played it on Oculus Quest. Fucking amazing, if you pardon my French. A little bit too short, but it is worth it for the lightsaber dojos alone, the training suite. That stuff is just legendary gameplay. Casey, you better bloody thank me for this. Putting my ass on the line for you, boy. So yeah, it's nice to play a nice cheery VR game during our own apocalypse. I think like a little bit of Apocalyptic zombie gameplay. Ah, that looks promising, that purple thing in the distance. Just gonna check there's no bogies around. Oh, there's one there. Can expect to see him shortly, I imagine. Oh, what is that? Look at that. Put this in my backpack quickly before Zombie Joe comes. Right, I've got some sort of amazing axe. Oh, gotta get out of here, it's horribly dark. Just check I've got everything I need. God, I can't even see anything. Sounds like it's crawling with walkers. Oh, we got ourselves a fogey. Attacking the, see how this works. Nice. Well, that was useless. Thought that'd be a one hit. Hey! Got myself an arm. Smack you over the head with my arm. Oh yeah. Got a book from my hub. Ugh. Speed kit. So it looks like I've got to go back now to the herb. Give myself a bit more stamina in case I can run for it. Oh, that did not go down well. Take my hand with me. Let's do this. Actually, hang on. Where's my escape route? Another tip, always have an escape route, always know where you're going. So, up, right, left, right. Up, right, left, right. Do I want to jump? Doesn't... No, that was stupid. That really hurt. Fuck! I wasn't there a second ago. Take that. Ha 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 ha. That's gnarly, as they said in the 90s. Can I store it? Oh, I can store a head. I can store a fucking head. I can have a head collection back on the bus. Seems like a sort of thing a well-adjusted person would do. Alright, let's be Robin Hood for the rest of this. slash Michon. I know Michon was more of a samurai, but she sported a bow every now and then, didn't she? Pestilence ones, pestilence zombies. Kill them from afar, because otherwise they'll make you sick. I don't know if we call them pestilence zombies, that's what I call them. Going the wrong way, so straight ahead and right. So I've already done something similar to this for Casey to get the first pump. That was in a different part of town, but this is where you get the second one in Bywater. Alright, and we've made it. Let's get back. No one following me. This is probably the least drama I've had in it yet. Back to the resting place. So yeah, this is where you start to see the long loading times, just when you're travelling between towns into your hub, but considering the mechanics in the game, it's pretty good. It's been scaled back graphically from PC version, obviously, but from the footage I've seen from PC capture, it's obviously better, but not massively noticeable. Yeah, stressful game. I'd say if you're feeling under the weather or of a nervous disposition, avoid this game like the plague, if you pardon the pun. If you love immersive VR action with RPG elements and horror, this is probably one of the best PSVR games you could buy. It's about 30 quid, $35, $40 at the moment. It's definitely worth it. I've been on this for 6 or 7 hours. I'm told it is up to... It's about a 16-hour game. There are very few games, PSVR or VR games out there, that have that sort of length of gameplay, other than, say, Skyrim or something that was already built and then adapted for VR. It is a hella long game. I'm pretty sure I'm just doing side quests at the moment, and they're taking this long. Right. So, Casey is on line 61, I think.
Casey, come in.
Hello. Yes, I'm here. Manual open to the appropriate page. You ready?
Let's do this.
Great. Let's start with the serial number again. Then I can calculate the flow requirement settings, just like the first time to do this.
So serial number is on the back.
562-793-6-42.
Okay, let me look at these charts a second. So, here we go. Got it. Set valve A to 26.
Valve A set to 26. Number's green.
Okay, good. Valve B with A at 26 should be set at 39. Valve B to 39.
Valve B to 39. Set. 2 numbers green, A and B.
Perfect. Okay, last valve. One second. There we go. Valve C should be set to 67.
Valve C set. All numbers green. Now the button, right?
Yeah, press the round button and we'll be calibrated. When this is all over, we should start a plumbing business, huh? the bunker buds.
Sounds like a plan. But the name needs work. Tourist and the Lip Flapper Inc. That's catchier.
Ha, frickin' ha, tourist. Anyways, this regulator needs to be installed in another pump near St. Vincent's. Same routine with the beacon light. It'll be on, so be ready for walkers skulking about.
Yeah.
And once it's installed and you're back at the radio, let's touch base. Good luck. Gonna spend the rest of my day figuring out how to prevent the floodwater from shorting out my radio. I'll talk to you soon.
So the last time I went to the church, if you hear the bells, run. That's very much the case. The church was swarmed with zombies. of the Dale. This is special, and these things also have said special. If it's junk, it'll say junk, and you can junk it. Special, not sure what to do with them, but there we go. I'm creating a collection of books. I used to be a librarian in the real world, so it seems very appropriate. 2 copies of Heart of Darkness, Joseph Conrad. Joseph Conrad, was it? And Tom Clancy, which I think you can guess who that's supposed to be. Oh, you're going to go there. That's going to be nice. And where should I put the other head? Where do we think that should go? Just put it here to remind me of the threat. And I'll be interested to see if these things stay here. The other stuff, like the books, have all remained in place. Stand up. Oh. Wedge him there and put a hat on him. Oh. Here. Hat here. You are a pretty zombie. This isn't part of the game, by the way. I'm just enjoying myself. There you go. Very nice. Very nice. Right, so I don't think there's anything else to junk. Some healing. If that's the case, I need to go to sleep because you can't travel at night. To sleep, grab the alcohol, get yourself a drink. If you drink this in the afternoon, it will take you to the evening. See that? I don't know if that message is true. It kind of feels like it, but... Okay. So that coughing, I know, is very annoying. It's going to be like that until I heal up a bit, find those meds. Another tip for you. A little bit later into the game. Go to channel 47.
Northwest Corridor, 421.
And you get given this intel about where to find caches of
Southern Bump,
health supplies.
717.
That's
Sweep.
what'll appear on your map.
Memorial Lane.
So,
Northern Funnel.
I need some bullets.
313.
Or a gun.
Scout. The Shadow.
Revolver. Bell. Get back in there. Got 31 rounds of that. The coughing is so annoying. I think I'm going to take the shotgun this time. It is cumbersome, but I'm going to need some serious firepower to get through this next bit. So, if I'm not mistaken, I need to go back to... Head to the church. Yeah, so I need to go through the catacombs. There's always a couple of zombies in the catacombs. Catacombs, that's a weird word. Catacombs, 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 catacombs. Open sesame. If you ever forget where the church is, so chalk graffiti is pretty self-explanatory. Hey, down we go. There's always 2 zombies always spawn around this corner. Yeah, 2 hands, remember? Now, to reload this mother, you have to press triangle, I think, square on your... Reach down to your bullets, individually put them in. Once you're done, flip your wrist, like you would in real life. Obviously, I've never used a gun, but how they do it in the movies. And yeah, good to go. Always go two-handed if you can with the gun, because the accuracy is dog poo otherwise. Alright. Trying to cough at the moment, mate. 2 meters away, alright, 2 meters away from the zombie. Right. So, the last time I was here, I installed that pump, I think. So, I might be closer. So presumably it's up there. It's left after this fan, isn't it? And then behind the building. Right, let's try and stealth this. 5. Walk slowly. Slowly does it. Slowly, slowly catch a monkey. Score. Should be able to pick that up. So last time I was here, I had to smear myself in zombie entrails. Don't know if I'm gonna have to do that this time. Unless this was the... oh no, is this...
Maybe it's malfunction.
Uh-oh.
You think you can fuck with us and get away with it?
So we've got some survivors here.
Too badly.
In the school of the Last of
When
Us.
I find you, you're
Shit.
gonna beg for death.
Mosquito that just won't die.
Advantage Come out, you coward! Let's take this asshole down!
No, it's gun time, folks.
Sneaky shit.
I'll just leave you to the walkers.
Fuck! Get turned around really easily in the camera. Managed to miss every single one of them.
All you've done. Got him.
So they're basically fucking Ethan Hunt. No! Oh, that was shit. Okay, so I suppose there's a roguelike element to this in that now I've died. God, camera's all fucked up. Now I've died, if I go... I need to go back. What's going on? Why is it doing that? See, I've barely moved, and my PSVR is all messed up. It's not letting me... Why isn't it letting me... Hello. Having some issues here. Usually you can press continue. See, I've been on this 6 hours. What I should have done then is got my shotgun out and killed them all straight away. But I didn't. It's really hard. This game's really hard. You're not going to fly through here like a superhero and kill everything. I think a lot of the issues are PSVR motion controllers just aren't... They're just not fit for purpose for games as complex as this. They get the job done, but it's not good enough. So the roguelike element I was talking about, now I'm dead. Usually you go back and you can then collect your supplies from where you died. But for some reason, I wasn't able to reload into that area. It's very strange. It's usually possible. I think instead it's going to put me back to where I was before I set off on the mission. So look. Install the pump. Okay. Oh god, let's try that again. Fuck's sake. Pardon my French. Upgrade the gun station. What did that just upgrade? What did I... Shotgun ammo. Oh, flippin' heck. I mean, I don't know if this is actually a side mission or not. This might actually be part of the main game, but what I'm supposed to be doing is meeting the sort of resistance leader at the end of the line, at the end of the river. But I'm doing this instead. If this is all just a side quest, then I mean, this is meaty stuff. Okay. Didn't hurt her for some reason. Just went straight through her hand. Is it weird saying her when it's a zombie? Flip. Let's try this again. No glib remarks about coronavirus. Maybe I deserve to die because of that. Stop coughing. Stop coughing, your mother. No zombies in this immediate area. So, let's get a shotgun out.
As long as I'm fed and safe, I can give two shits about our politics. Who's sneaking around? Hey!
So, shotgun is not the easiest to reload. So I'm going to run like a mother.
Got a beanie.
Leave me to the walker.
Times the car.
You can't really take their weapons. Sometimes you can, but most of the time their weapons are broken when you kill them. So you can take them and then... Oh, no. See, that's an example where it is sometimes possible. But... See, the sound design is great. Sometimes it's misleading because that sounds like it's behind me. Oh. Whoa. Haven't seen one like this before. It's got armor on. See you in hell, bitch. Alright. Let's go home. Two guns. Okay. This is new. I'll roll with it. Yeehaw! So, with a little bit of planning, a little bit of tactics, you too can survive the zombie apocalypse. Not make a complete arse of yourself like I did. I can hear one right behind me. Shit. Ah! Oh my god, that was terrifying. Okay. I think I deserve that, don't I, after the glib remark I made. Fuck, this game. This game is unreal. Okay, seems to have stopped. Let's get myself together. Did you hear how much I screamed? I know that's ridiculous, it's just a game, but it's so visceral and so real that it felt like it was right bloody there. They don't usually take that long to kill. That's very strange. Holy cow. Holy cow. I think once I get back to KC, that's going to have to be the end of the stream because... Oh man, I need to sit down. You can play the game sat down, but I'm sure it doesn't seem to work as well. That's what I was after when I got bit. Bit of stamina. Right, now let's go back. Motherfucker, please. Eye twitch. You sons of bitches. Oh, Firefly. Casey, you better flippin' make my day after that.
Hey, Casey. Feel like bullshitting for a minute?
No, I can't. I need to sleep.
Enough already.
Take care of your business. I'll wait.
Sometimes to get Casey to progress the story, you have to sleep. Looks like it's gonna have to be the morning. Day 16.
You can read? I'm shocked.
The only book down
I'm
here...
gonna progress this because
I've read a few books in my...
Oh, what kind of book?
I'm a sci-fi...
Well, that's cool.
I'm not...
If you can ever get your hand...
Yes, come on.
Well, on that note...
Bye. So that, in a nutshell, is the main mechanics of The Walking Dead Saints and Sinners on PSVR. And that's how you get the second pump. I'm gonna try... Let's see if I can craft anything new. No, nothing at the moment. I think there's actually a channel where you can listen to music as well. So here we are, here's the world. So this is where we are now, resting place. And then I've moved around. So that intel that you hear on channel 47, that pertains to when you're holding the map on the boat. If you highlight this question mark, it'll tell you where what extra things are there. Oh no, the heads are gone. They're gone. Oh, that's very disappointing. I really wanted my heads to stay. Oh, stay on there. Come on, Casey. I'll try one more. If that doesn't work, I'll leave it there. Come on, dude. Nothing. I guess I've got to progress the game then, so my other mission is for May, who's the head of the resistance. I've got to go and meet her at Ward. But I'll save that for another time. Thank you for watching. If you did. My VR videos don't really seem to be that popular. Just memes about coronavirus and other terrible things. But you never know. Someone might watch it. If you did, let me know what you think. And please do download this game. If you've got PSVR and you like horror games, you like RPGs, this is a must-have game. Absolutely. Absolutely. So, professional editing aside, I'm not going to close down this video properly. I'm just gonna end it. All right. Cheers. Take care.